Hey guys, it's Pokemon News. Welcome to this episode of Pokemon News. We're going to talk about Mega Pokemon again. Yes, and we got new evidence that Megas are on the way in one of the DLCs for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Personally, I do think it's going to be the later one, not Isle of Armor, but we'll see. We've also got a few announcements to make about welcome additions to our community, so guys, just check it out and let's get right into it. First story is, of course, about the Mega Pokemon. There's a lot to discuss here. If you guys have been following me for about 3 months or a little over 3 months, you would have seen these 3 videos right here talking about the DLC data mines and extra data mines, where we went into text data and we also went into item data that's in the game and other stuff, move data as well, and it showed a lot of evidence that the Megas are coming back in different forms. It also showed the primordial forms right here for these guys, as well as Mega Rayquaza, if you want to call it that, as well as Mega regular Pokemon. Now, before, the evidence wasn't really conclusive, but let's look at it anyway. So the evidence was that we could get items with the names of these things from the text data that is in the game. Red Orb, Blue Orb, Charizard XY, Blastoise, Mutanite, all that stuff. So I got all these Mega Stones, and I got 999 of them. Now the text data is existing in the game, and obviously a lot of people made the argument that, well, that text data exists in every game, so that does not mean that they're going to bring back the Pokemon. However, they are there to be used, and obviously these items right here do not have a sprite with them to go with them just yet, so there is that problem. Absolutely, that makes this inconclusive evidence. However, there was more. In a separate video, we looked at other data as well as the move sets, which in this video talked about returning starters, all of the starters by the way, which possibly are coming in one of the DLCs at some point. And this one here was about Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza. Now, Dragon Ascent is in the game at some sort of form of data in here, and Dragon Ascent is obviously needed for Rayquaza to become a Mega along with an item, I believe. So that's a little bit of extra evidence that kind of made us take another step forward in the quest for finding out if Megas are coming back. However, obviously again, it's not conclusive. So that brings us to today's evidence of Megas, and that is the anime. Anime being heavily based on the Gen 8 with the Dynamax and the Gmax features in the game, with all sorts of stuff in Galar region, now showing Mega Pokemon side by side in the same universe with Dynamax or Gmax Pokemon, guys. That's a big step forward. The anime in the latest episode just showed a battle between Mega Lucario and Dynamax Pikachu, which is crazy because that is extreme big nod towards the combination of both Megas and Dynamax Pokemon existing, or Gmax Pokemon existing in the same generation, in the same world. So this is a massive step forward, guys, in terms of the evidence that we have that Megas are going to be coming back. Personally, I think it's much more likely they're going to be coming back in the Crown Tundra, because that seems to be when everything's coming back. It seems to be when all the legendaries are coming back, and the game is just going to get a big power buff. So I think if you have regular Pokemon, using a Mega Stone on them is also going to be able to balance things off as well a little bit more. However, the Megas being added to the anime like this is another notch in the chain of evidence that is pointing towards Megas returning. So we're just going to hang on to this. We're going to hold it, guys, until we get more evidence that makes this finally conclusive. Just a side note on all of this stuff, guys, all of these data leaks and data mines and stuff and all the Pokemon we're getting back, well, in both Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, we're getting over 100 Pokemon, including some new ones, and that's only going to be a handful of new ones, guys, for both, I believe. So most of those Pokemon coming back are going to be over 100 Pokemon, which really doesn't leave many for the remainder of the national decks. I think it's very possible a national dex will be added to the game, maybe not with the DLCs, but maybe with a free update somewhere in the future. For example, next year, early next year, to keep people playing this game as they get hyped and get ready for another announcement for the next generation, Gen 9. Guys, that's something that we could possibly look forward to, because as we do know, they have done free updates adding new Pokemon, such as the Galarian Slowpoke, and nobody had to pay anything for that. That was just added right into the game, and that was a brand new Pokemon, just being thrown right into the data, just like that. Of course, it's possible that they add the last few Pokemon to make up that national dex, and that could have very well been their plan from the very start. A lot of outrage was caused over the fact that this wasn't a national dex game. However, that might very well change in the near future. The next story, with the Isle of Armor being only 2 days away, I'm going to tell you guys how you can get Zarude as soon as it comes out, and what we're going to do with Zarude in order to get you guys all those Zarudes for free. possibly shiny. I'm also going to show you where you can buy Zarude tickets, but for the moment guys, as you probably have heard if you've been watching my videos, we are going to be giving away Zarudes. I've set up a role for Zarude here. Over 30 people are going to be joining me in giving away Zarudes that they've cloned from a legitimate Zarude I've gotten here in Japan. I'm going to get one. I'm going to get whatever original trainer it comes with, hopefully mine, and I'm going to disperse it to the entire server for free for everybody. And we got at least over 30 cloners ready to go. So I'm going to make an announcement closer to the time for when all those people want to come in and get that role. We're going to have a couple of channels on the left there, which are just going to be exclusively for giving away Zarudes, and people can go in there and collect their Zarude as easy as pie. And there's going to be so many people, there should be nobody left in the dark with this. Even when we're giving them away, they're going to expand exponentially. There's going to be people giving them away elsewhere. So you guys, just get in there. Obviously, don't DM me about that yet, guys. Please do not DM me yet, because I have been getting a lot of DMs so far. Please wait until I announce when I need you guys to contact me and you're ready to go, and that is when I'm going to start adding the roles. But until then guys, don't DM me about that, please. As for buying the Zarude tickets yourself, some people have DM'd me asking if I can buy them for them. They're going to PayPal me the money and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that, guys. I don't think I have to. First of all, there's so many people that want to do that. There's no way I can say yes to a handful of people and then leave so many others in the dark and then just have them DMing me and stuff. No way. But you guys might very well be able to buy them yourself. And this is one of the websites right here, Pokemon-movies.jp/tickets. Now, they are going to be selling these tickets. And if you just hit the translate into English, it just show you the gist of it. It's going to be about $12 for a ticket. And as for the junior, I don't really know if you have to buy the junior or if you have to buy the senior one. I don't know. I'm probably going to experiment. I'm going to buy both and I'll just see and I'll let you guys know. However, the ticket period will be announced later. As you guys know from a previous Pokemon news, it's been announced for August. That's when they plan to release them. However, guys, that's only going to apply if you want a legit one. And I think these are regional unlocked. So if you guys have been following the information, the news we have so far of this is the tickets are region unlocked. So you can just buy a ticket from the website. You don't have to show up to the movie. The ticket's going to have your code and you're going to be able to get the Zarude in game, and there's going to be a very empty cinema for a while watching this movie. But as I said, guys, I don't think we'll have to wait until August. I have a inkling that Zarude is going to be added into the data before August, before they're being given out on the tickets. So whenever that's going to happen, guys, we're going to have access to it because we can get them into dens no matter what, guys. So it could very well be with the Isle of Armor in 2 days. It could. We have to wait and see. And if it is in 2 days in the Isle of Armor data, we're going to have people working a lot around on this Discord getting those Zarudes out straight away. So make sure you stick around, guys. Next story is a very brief reminder to let you know, guys, you do not have a week on this Meowth. It's going to be ending in 2 days for you guys, I think. So make sure you get your Meowth here. You're also going to be able to get an item gift in the mystery gift section with 100 large candies, experience candies, and 50 nuggets. So you're going to be able to crack up on your money and your experience to get ready for the Isle of Armor. Alright, next story is a nice one about fashion. Now, Pokemon have been making headways into fashion. You guys saw my Pokemon news where I announced that Pokemon have finally done a collaboration with a lingerie brand, and they're releasing Pokemon lingerie. Uniqlo, a shop here in Japan, famous for like cheap and accessible clothing, very famous in here, is actually doing customizations, Pokemon clothes that you can customize on their website. And we also got this from China, a beautiful set of high heels that would look fabulous on James Charles. Pokemon high heels, they look great, but you're gonna have to get those from China. The next story is only a few announcements about the Discord, guys. We are bringing back the beloved seed check bot, and we're gonna have that up and running either later today or tomorrow, and that is ready to go almost. So guys, make sure you guys join the Discord if you are looking to get a seed check. If you don't know what a seed check is, this is specifically to help you get a shiny den, any shiny den of your choice, very easily. In this ultimate shiny den guide, I kind of compile all my videos about getting shinies in dens and manipulating dens, obviously without hacks, guys. Everyone can do this without hacks. You can even do this without online to a certain extent. It would just take a long time. However, if you do have online, and you can also do this without a PC, there's a lot of good stuff in this video, and I compile all my guides together, and one of those guides in particular is just using a seed bot like that. And we're bringing one back for our Discord. Guys, you're going to be able to get a shiny den of your choice. So when a new Pokemon is released into the dens, you just have have to go into the dens, catch a Pokemon, trade it with the bot, and you're going to get a shiny seed. So you can calculate how many days to skip in order to get to your shiny den. And you can hold on to that shiny den and host it for people if you want, or you can just catch it yourself. You can share hosts as well. You can do all that stuff. So this is one of the beloved features that we had 3 months ago that since disappeared for 3 months, a little bit of quiet time, and we're bringing one back. So it's going to be pretty nice. Well, that's really it for today, guys. This is short and a quiet news, but I thought the Megas was a big story, and let me know what you think of Megas coming back. Do you think it would be really a cool idea to have Megas and Dynamax existing in the same world? I do. I'm hyped for that. That would be sick. Obviously, you're not going to be able to Mega and Dynamax at the same time because they're two different designs. It's not going to work. It's going to be one or the other, and it's probably going to be something like you're not going to have the Dynamax option or the Gmax option if it's holding a Mega Stone. I think that's pretty easy to program in. So we'll just see how they do it and what they do with that, if they even do it in the future. But the anime adding those into the same universe is really PogChamp. I think it's going to be very exciting to see where they go and see any more teasers about Megas possibly coming in one of the DLCs. Guys, until the next video, have a good one and I will see you then. Bye!